Here we go. Here we go. So this is a chibi version of Final Fantasy 15, which I liked a lot.
Knocked! Hang in there, buddy! Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
Knocked! Over here! Quickly! Before he strikes again!
Here he comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
The Kingdom of Lucis and the Empire of Niflheim are trying to bring the long war between their two states to an end. The Prince of Lucis, Noctis, wants to negotiate a ceasefire and has set out from the kingdom with his friends as proof of peace. Ah. Can't read out loud as quickly as I was reading
The
the
decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
So it would seem. Let me turn the bot on
Your
if
Majesty.
we're going to have people here.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
See how accurate a demake this chibi version of the game is, I guess.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Chibi faces
Your
look
Highness.
ridiculous.
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place
Nope.
a great burden on those
There
who
is no
bear with
fat
you.
prompto.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son. Merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace. We'll see the Prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road.
Ah, we will.
Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall.
That guy's hand has no fingers on it. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD. So it's an HD port of the DHDification of the game. New game or options? Let's go with options first, see what we can change. Wish I could carry over my character levels for this, but no dice on that. No carrying over my non-chibi characters either. Our car's not working.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people
Last
were
time I
friendly
played
outside
this,
the city.
I pushed the car down
You
the
can only go so far
road on the wrong side of the road.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself.
And one of my friends from the UK commented on the YouTube video that it was the wrong side of the road.
The car isn't gonna move
So-
itself.
Jeez.
I appreciated that.
I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Go! Oh, it's not letting me drive down the wrong side of the road.
Do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Pronto, don't even think about it.
Womp womp.
Save some breath for pushing. Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
Womp womp.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker.
It doesn't have any of its mods yet.
Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast.
Gotta fix the car that turns into an airship,
Take a while.
but can't make it an airship that's actually good, because that would be too useful. So instead you have this terrible airship that
Y'all heard
is
him.
incredibly
Let's get
difficult to land.
Right this way.
There's one place in the game that you have to land it to get to, and that's the Piteos Ruins.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
Alright, let's go places.
Whoa! They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip.
I don't think it sounds like a place I should visit, Rex. I really don't think it does.
Wait, what's a gift? I got a feeling our money's no good here, Noct.
Betcha Ignis came prepared, though. Let's ask him.
Aw. This UI and menus and stuff are surprisingly, like, quick compared to the actual game, ironically enough.
Well, see you around.
Thanks.
Oh, I will.
Not anymore. Information doesn't
Which
try
part?
Iggy.
As in this Hammerhead area?
Enough for room and board. Something the matter?
Got any change on you? The local kind.
Funny you should ask. You just paid so change.
So Hammerhead is fairly small,
Gladio's got the last. He might share.
but they kind of use this as a bit of a tutorial since you don't have money to teach you about the hunts and using them to make money a bit, and that stuff. And if this game is, as people have said, skipping all the side quests and fluff.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah.
Then again, they might have us do this anyway. I like the fact that the menus in this are actually fast, as opposed to what they were in the actual game, where they took forever sometimes.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Knocked? Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services, if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
They really did have a lot of influence from the
According to
Dukes of
some,
Hazzard,
I
I
say
think,
we
in
play
designing
along.
this.
Teach him not to underestimate us.
Normally when we need
Hunters?
band of bounty hunters come out from the city. Keep these parts safe, provided the money's right. Y'all look like a rough and tumble bunch. I reckon you'll round up those critters lickety-split. But don't feel obliged or nothing. Wouldn't want you to ruin your royal reputation.
Somehow I think I'll be okay.
Well then, good luck to you. I'll be sure to give y'all a holler when the old girl's ready.
Alright, let's do a quest or something. Eliminate the pests, 0 out of 3. Alright, let's...
Hey, how's it look over there?
I have no idea how combat works in this game, relative to the original. So this is gonna be interesting. One down. Alright, we got experience points. Oh, there's 3 groups? Holy crap, I have a map that's quick to load.
The telegraph pole's been split in 2. And not just this one either.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
Whoop. Dodge. Whoop. Quick time events. Wow. And we're done.
A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half
That's
airship.
too many halves,
Realize that's
Prompto.
3 halves.
Thank you, Gladio, for... Wait a minute, that's a cactar. Let's go murder it. If I can get over there somehow. So that's how treasure chests work in this one. I guess. It might, yes. I do not have my post-game crazy high stats in this one. More potions! Hey, my baseball team scored a run.
I think I got a pebble in my shoe.
Take it out.
It's too dangerous! Get out of here now!
So I don't remember them using Thousand Needles when I saw them in Final Fantasy 15. But then I don't remember running into them much in my first playthrough of the game. They may not have been patched in yet. I saw them later.
Saw my life flash before my eyes. Thanks.
More experience points.
Nice. Mission complete.
Load screen.
The sun's called it a day.
Yep. Getting pretty dark out here.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great. 'Cause
That's
I got
convenient.
one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off. We ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
So, what did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
He went missing?
Not missing. Said
Have a
he's holed
look,
up in
Doc.
that shack.
Let's do this guy's quest.
What's this?
Mutant Dualhorn sighting. Codename Bloodhorn. Characteristics: red tusks, extremely violent. Outstanding bounty on saber tusks in the area. Sure, why not? Well. Do you know how to play RPGs? Thank you, tutorial. Womp womp. Nice parry there, not. Get him, Dario!
Well,
Alright.
Well, that takes care of them.
You don't think they took care of Dave, do you?
Cactars! Ow, ow, ow. One. There it is. 2 AP and the Cactar Needle.
No walk in the park.
Actually, it kind of was.
They knocked. Check it out. They knocked. Check it out.
Check what out, Gladio? I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
Ignis discovered a new recipe.
Come up with a new recipe.
Recipe. Prairie-style skewers. Parry thing works pretty well. Alright. More experience points.
They won't know what hit them.
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Oh, yeah. We'll take care of it.
Y'all got guts, that's for sure. I've been hunting for years, but I ain't never seen. Wonder
He
if
was
the
in
night's
A
growing
shack. I
longer
don't know if
got
it's
any-
this
Whatever
shack.
it is, we ought to take it out before it can spawn any more like it.
That ought to be worth some spare change.
When was that a quest?
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Yeah, good idea.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
Camp. Oh, we go up this way. Oh, there's a slope here. That makes the sense.
All right, you hate bugs.
Hey, we made the thing.
This looks awesome.
Alright, gained a couple levels from all that, and then we can actually get the journey started after we do this.
Over there. That's it, right?
Oh, that looks big.
That's a dual horn?
Spoke too soon. Nailed it.
Do it! I'm on it.
Wow. Ow.
Blondie. That's me, I guess? Get back!
Thank you, thank you. I haven't reset any counters in a while, so I have no idea where those are. Man, this guy's got a lot of health. He didn't have this much health when I one-shotted him with post-game stuff in a New Game Plus. Yeah, I suppose. So we're just wailing on this thing forever, I guess. This is not a very interesting boss fight. There. Finally. Jeez. Alright.
Glad that's over with.
And now that Dave's safe and sound, I say we go see Cindy.
I agree.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new.
Excellent.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
Maybe I don't want to buy this. Now I can go to the shop from the main menu. That's neat.
For a caravan. This place ain't that
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty? All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
What? Fine.
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind
we have to
giving
go
that
to
to the
Galden
owner,
Key
that'd
first.
be swell.
Before we go to Lestellum.
Thanks again, and take care.
Yay. And car ride. Got nothing on the original. I'll definitely note that. The original had too many nodes in it that cost 999 AP though, so I never finished like maxing that out, even though my characters were like level 106. Maybe higher than that.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever.
Let's drive on the wrong side of the
I
road.
would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
There's no reason you
Oh,
can't
God.
pay them a visit anytime you please.
There's an
I'm
actual
sure
car
Cindy will
there.
be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So, that's what
Alright,
this
let's
is
see what
about.
crashing does.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia.
Whoa! Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I better squirrel my own wheels.
Nah, I probably just made him show up as a random quest NPC with a wrecked car. There were a lot of those throughout the game that were just EXP. You give them a repair kit for their
Never said a word
car.
about what was in the package. How come?
Perhaps she couldn't say.
Girl's gotta keep her secrets safe.
We're not golden bound yet.
He's right. Cindy's counting on us.
Well, don't want to disappoint her, do ya?
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to go.
Huh?
Hey, a dog.
Umbra, bringing us stuff.
Umbra is a dog that
dog
carries
can really
messages
track a
between
scent.
Suddenly
Luna and
knows how
Noctis
to
in this
find
stage
us.
of the
How do
game.
you always know, boy?
Just a sec.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Sil blossoms.
This is Lady Lunafreya. She is the Oracle. She is also Noctis's fiancée
I
via arranged
have a
marriage.
favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go.
She appeared in the
Sure.
movie Kingsglaive.
That's not all.
If people
I
do
want
not
you to put
recognize
something in the
the
book
chibi version of the
and send it
character
back.
and have seen that movie.
All set. Take care out there.
Bark, bark.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Womp womp. Oh, side quests.
Hold on
Those
a sec,
exist
sir.
in this
I found
apparently.
an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well. It just occurred to me, but this is totally like King's Knight.
Huh?
Shut up,
There's 4 of
Prompto.
us, just like in the game.
Well, then I gotta be a 5-star character.
Hell no.
To hell with your
Anyone here's a
gotcha
rare.
games.
It's me.
Should be able to cash this in.
That ought to be worth some spare change.
Well, look who it is.
Make that 2.
Yeah. Well, looks like they found another one.
Alright, we gotta do a fetch quest for this guy.
What? In case you forget.
Hunters lead a life of danger. Sometimes these tags are the only things that make it back in one piece. If y'all happen to find any tags lying around out there, would you do me a favor and send them my way?
Yeah.
Those tags are heavy stuff.
Will
They
do.
certainly carry emotional weight. We'd best find and return them.
And give the families peace of mind.
This was part of the open world part of the game that just kinda stopped being
Yes, sir.
used at all
The
when they
headhunter ought
made
to
the
be
jump
around here
to...
somewhere.
stay, ain't ya?
That looks like a quest item. Oh god, not this shit. Nope.
Are we so?
It's a hidden trap.
Nope. No way. I'm not doing that quest again. Can I equip stuff for Prompto? Yes, in fact I can. There is an actual gacha game of Final Fantasy 15, and they talk about it in-game. They break the fourth wall a decent amount, for whatever reason.
Noct. It's past time we made our way to Golden.
After I find the stupid dog tag.
Relax, there's still time.
I suppose. So long as you haven't forgotten the reason
You know what, I don't
we left
care
the
in
Crown
this.
City in the first place.
Probably not, and... If we're being serious here, I would sooner just play the original again if I was gonna do, like, serious stuff here. Alright, we're level 5. See what we can do with this skill tree. I don't use the greatsword much, so... to Golden Key, where we will meet a man named Arden.
How's a dog like that manage to follow you around everywhere?
Being one of the Oracle's
Wait, we gotta drive on the wrong side of the road again.
Circumventing time-space, notwithstanding.
Well, if that's the case, why doesn't Prina
Yes,
transcend her
drive
way
into
over
the
here
cliff.
sometime?
Drive into the wall.
Lady Lunafreya's other dog, Umbra's little sister.
Yes.
She's white and fluffy. Oh, totes adorbs.
Oh, the one you dog-napped as a kid.
Rescued? And it's thanks to her I'm here now.
People usually driving to avoid you.
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
And yes, they pretty much do that.
Behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Galden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
Somehow Golden Key parallels and doesn't really... It was never that interesting of a city in comparison to Alticia and Lestalem. Alright, we're in Golden Key now, or something. The errant and prince hop on the ferry. Sure, why not? Can we buy anything else? Oh, it's Ignis that equips those. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense, I guess. Noctis just uses the sword, two-handed sword and spear. Okay, that's fine then. And I have very little money. Why did it make me buy one of those? Oh, it's the equipped stuff. I can't afford to buy a javelin, and that makes me sad. Well, I can always access it in the menu later because that's a thing you can do. Alright.
Shall we shop a bit?
Already tried. A star shell. And a wild onion.
What's what?
Ignis has a new recipe!
Come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
I have no idea. Go ahead and take your call.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
This character named Suspicious Stranger seems pretty suspicious. I don't know.
What's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure I buy this guy's assertion that he's a man of no
Believe
consequence.
What that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
The port's still closed. Can you believe it?
Well,
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
What's all this about the port closing?
It's wonderful here. Thank you for bringing me.
I'm just happy you
Ignis can make new stuff.
It's wonderful here. Thank you for bringing me.
What's all this about the port closing?
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia.
Well, that's not very nice of
Real
them.
shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure.
This
The Crown
guy's...
Prince of Lucis, bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
I don't know. He seems Italian.
What do you want?
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones. Like this one. Do this, and you don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
Alright, let's get this guy's silly fetch quest item.
Whew, he's really got your number, Nox.
So we can proceed to the real part of the game.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
Alright, now we have a spear. Based on finding random treasure in town. Yay for the generosity of random strangers leaving their crap around.
Hankering for seafood.
Alright, time to drive down the wrong side of the road some more. Oh, didn't give me a car section.
All that's left is to find the stone. Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
Simple.
Attack. Coming up.
Yoink. Alright. We win again.
My hands are getting a little clammy.
This isn't gonna be easy.
Just gonna take a hint.
Try this.
Pathetic.
Whoa.
All right, we're done here.
A dead end.
Clearly, if this were the original game, we would just warp over there. So we gotta go. Alright. Couple little Reaper tails getting in the way, but not for long. Decent XP here.
Did you see that, Noct?
Found it. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's a giant bird.
Hey, that's the big bird we saw on our hunt.
And yet it is. The zoo is an enormous bird indigenous to the Clane region.
Alright, Gladio, let's push this boulder. Gotta tell you, Gladio's probably gonna do the work. Hooray! Walk, 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 walk. Oh, these guys are back already. Oh, it's a new group, okay.
On your mark, Noct.
Alright. Enemies are down. Oh my god, there's more of these now.
So, the plan is the glass is red. Put another pair.
Battles are pretty fast. In regular, yes. Plus you can warp everywhere, so...
Come on, gotta keep moving.
Indeed.
Hooray, now we can... Potion! Alright, more scorpions and wolf thingies.
Follow me from the hustle and bustle of the Crown City.
Parry!
That's what makes it hard to stay awake.
You guys are not very good at hitting the person that can blink out of your attacks. Yoink! Better luck next time. Wow, Prompto, steal my kill much?
Where would you guys be without me?
Probably just fine.
Wow.
Here be water.
You know, this view might be worth the climb.
Wouldn't go that far.
Nope. Ow! Damn it, stubbed my toe.
Shh. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Together on my signal. Until then, hold position.
Huh.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Quietly now.
Easy does it.
Oops. That's what I'm supposed to do, okay. Red light, green light. Welp. I wonder if my bot has a counter for that. Alright, now let's get out of here. Oh my goodness.
Off it goes.
You fight the zoo in a completely optional dungeon later in the game.
Seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
With that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand,
Sure, why not?
don't you?
No, I
You
do
see,
not.
I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
Somehow I don't think it will be.
To secure us a ship?
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some strings around an Imperial embargo.
Yeah, that guy's one artful artisan.
Noctis, you're not going to be Gladio at arm wrestling. Don't try.
Dude! Oh, this is gonna be a party in my mouth.
Oh my god. All right.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? Is this your idea of a joke?
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
He was voiced by Sean Bean. What do you
I
expect?
had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That insomnia...
But the wedding! Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back?
Yeah.
Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
So these are MTs.
Empty humanoid soldiers. Soulless and merciless.
Oh yeah. Those scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
Head for the high ground, Noct. It'll help you get the jump on them.
All right.
All right. Must be a really short window to do that. There we go, I just had to select them. That worked. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Alright. Now let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Never any doubt.
Ow. And we're good.
I say, I have my moments.
Ow, they're shooting me.
Coming up.
Oh, God, what just happened?
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Nailed it, Ignis.
Alright, and we're golden. Surprise!
Commencing strategy.
Knocked rules.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Noctis did everything in that fight.
Where would you guys be without me?
Alright, here come the airships.
Can't imagine what it's like inside. My time to shine.
Not hard against me.
Exactly.
Coming up.
Ow. My face. Man, there's a lot of these guys.
The King Shield never breaks.
with some spare change.
Oh, hi there, opening.
No.
Do it, Ignis. Now, how do I get over there? Guess the answer is let Prompto do it. Cool. Good job. Loot. Oh.
Commencing strategy. All that's left is the takedown.
No holding back.
Game is over.
Gotta love it. Oh yeah. Respect Gladio.
Done here.
Whew, these guys are actually putting up a fight.
No mercy.
Good job, Gladio.
Nothing personal.
Oh. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. All right.
As to ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on.
Oh. Don't bother!
All right. See what we got here. Oh, right, this segment.
Hello?
So I guess this was an episodic thing. All right.
Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city? With no way back
Makes
in.
sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true.
Probably 13.
For the whole truth.
That was the one with the... They fixed it, though. And also gave you the option to just outright do a completely different chapter.
Right.
But it was chapter 13 where Noctis has none of his power to use weapons, none of his items, none of his friends.
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And is stuck just using the ring, which has really 2 attacks at the time, and you're supposed to use a stealth mechanic that really doesn't work to have enough time to take down enemies with the death spell. And my first time through it, I ended up just brute forcing it with the other spell because the death spell wasn't really working. Alright. Time to drive on the wrong side of the road again.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Drove another car off the road.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming. Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone out of him like air from a tire. Y'all keep on keeping on now.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all
I'll probably go through the second chapter of this whenever that ends.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Cor. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It's hard to take this at all seriously when they're a bunch of chibis. Hey.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs, there to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the out.
Alright. Off to the place. Do we get to control the car? Do we get to control the car? No, we don't.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
No one has yet been able to grasp the extent of the damage, but what can you tell us about the situation in the city?
Occasional outbursts still occur around the Citadel, but the Imperial forces have successfully quelled most sources of unrest.
Nevertheless, the streets bear the scars of war.
Reports have now surfaced that Lucius was itself arming for an offensive ahead of their clash. This battle may be remembered as one of the most violent in history.
Son of a gun sure did a number on my blade.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the Royal Tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Alright. There's a shop here. We have monies. Stuff is expensive. Oh. Alright, off to the Royal Tomb to get our first Royal Arm.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise
Kor the Immortal almost dies
Coincidence he's made it
in
out
a
of all those battles
part added to the Royal Edition of Final Fantasy 15. In the fight with Cerberus, he shows up and takes a bad hit and almost dies. So the nickname Kor the Immortal is kind of ironic. Alright, here's some enemies.
Commencing strategy.
Smash!
Ignis, all business.
Right.
You thought I was over here, but now I am over here.
Couldn't sleep at all last night. But then I had the weirdest dream.
Never knew you to be a dreamer.
Always wake up before I can remember anything.
What I wouldn't give for that.
Time to say goodnight.
Let's finish this already!
We needn't waste more time.
Coming up. Instructions! Wait.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice work, Gladio.
There we go. Another group of those down.
Dead?
Not me!
Nope.
Knocked? Does tired count?
Alright, another group of these guys. Because if you can fight 10, you can fight like 50 apparently. The combat in this variant on Final Fantasy 15 is a lot less interesting than the original. Get him, Ignis. Alright, more experience.
I'm finally starting to get the hang of this.
I've seen worse.
Do you mean it? I mean, really? Do you mean it?
Sharp bone. Tomb of the Wise.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
This will be over in a flash.
Ignis!
Coming up.
Instructions! You always come through.
Lost. To your knees.
Yeah, that's all right. All is
Wouldn't expect any less from you. Good.
It's too easy.
All right.
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling.
Sure, why not?
A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
The power of kings goes with you, Your Majesty. That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
Yeah, pretty much.
Coming up.
Alright, and we're golden.
Don't get too full of yourselves over that.
I think we're all on our toes with the Marshal around.
I'm on my tippy toes.
You're not as sloppy as you look.
Hell yeah!
Ignis, instructions!
Commencing strategy.
And we're golden.
Visibility is poor.
Clean your glasses.
Capital idea, Noct.
Easy as they come.
Man, these guys have a lot of health. The other one was like a souped up variant that had some variant of the Demon Blight thing. Definitely about to go Armiger here. Alright.
Master tactician strategy. To the vengeance.
That was quite a bit of experience. Oh Jesus, Cactar.
No surprise.
Alright. 3 AP for that, nice. And probably decent money off the Cactar Needle.
Just
Oh, more of these guys.
Prepare for trouble.
Tactician strikes again. For the vengeance.
Alright.
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually made it.
What's the plan, Ignis?
Prepare ourselves for the long haul.
Ignis, instructions!
Guns up.
Farewell.
That was probably unnecessary, but...
Well done, men.
Thank you, sir!
Praise from the Marshal is praise indeed.
Alright.
So, just how many of these powers are out
Hello.
there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Because apparently they have nothing better
Where's
to
the
do.
one nearby you mentioned?
Keekatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
Oh my god, more rhinos. These are going faster at least.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
We got a new recipe.
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Careful. They've got us.
The Empire is everywhere.
How do we get through all that?
Take them head on, or sneak up from behind. The choice is yours. See your opponents for what they are. Haste is the bane of strategy.
Sure thing, buddy.
Cha-ching this thing!
So let's get not in the firing radius of the turret. For starters.
On your mark, Noct.
Turret is mine.
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
Wow, they even put that in. Alright, next area. Alright, how do I get up here?
I don't like the look of those numbers.
Numbers alone don't decide a battle. What you lack in numbers, you make up for in tactics.
Golden. How do I get up there? This game needs a jump button. There we go. Oh, I could have walked around. Okay. Hope there's no friendly fire on this thing.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
It's the Allomancy system.
Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshall, you'd have to be pretty bad.
Well, it's more that you harness the elemental energy from various points throughout the land. But in this, it's not just another weapon you equip. That's what that is, okie dokie. It's not quite the original Final Fantasy 15, but there's a good story there, and if you're playing the game for story rather than graphics and gameplay, it should be an enjoyable experience. Holy crap.
This is no time for a nap.
Thank you, Ignis. That if you're playing it for story, there's a good Let's go ahead and use a potion right now. Let's not have missiles fall on me. Alright.
Impressive. Not bad. You've come a long way.
All right. All right, items.
Trespassers in our own lands.
Yeah. The price of losing the war.
All right, into the dungeon we go.
Here's where we go our separate ways.
Bye, Cor. We'll
key.
see you again at
It
the end of the
unlocks
game.
doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
I will. You take care.
Nifs is a term for people from the Niflheim Empire who just took over the country of Insomnia. We done gained a level. but doesn't get us anything new, really. Alright, into the trench we go.
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge from war, most like.
I hate that noise.
What, too atmospheric for you?
Huh? Look! A generator?
So it would appear.
Might still run. Sweet, it works!
We have light.
Then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light. What was that?
My bad. Kicked a can.
You are killing me here, big guy. Are you trying to give me a heart attack or something? If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get buried alive.
Yeah, let us be quick.
I can feel eyes on us. The second we turn our backs, bam! Ah!
Quit being a wuss.
Did you see that? Something ran past. Another locked door.
What's up with this place?
How do we get in there? Generator, I guess.
What is it?
Snakes. Oh, jeez, there goes light.
Turn on a light. The generator must have died, huh?
Well, just gotta keep moving.
These guys are fast. I'm not getting as many parries on them. Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Ever wonder if people, like, died here, and their tormented souls just sorta remained behind? This is locked as well.
If this one's a locking, let's go a knocking.
Wait, hear that?
Ah.
Nothing.
That's weird.
Say your prayers.
Spiders.
No surprise. That's the end of that.
We barely even started.
Alright, this thing.
Try this on for size.
Commencing strategy.
No, wait.
Hi there, opening. What? Where? Who?
Bring it on.
Oh man, he said it. He said the thing.
Up for show me what you got.
This could be trouble.
Stay with me. Who else is gonna look after Noct?
I'm sure you can handle him. Go.
I do not like the way this is going. Not a bit.
You sure you can handle this?
You bet. I'll prove it. After this, you better cook me up a feast tonight.
I wish.
Well, that bodes poorly.
Step back. I'm taking this one.
Highness.
Move out, soldier. 10 out. That's insubordination.
Gotcha!
Coming up. Instructions! Gladio.
Right here!
Try this on your size! owe me one.
I was waiting, didn't I?
Yeah, you really did.
Problems? Nothing wrong to work down. Not killed by you.
Guys, don't stand in the attack.
Still with us? I won't always be there.
I like to count on you, buddy.
Figured you might come in handy someday.
There we go. Whew, that was brutal.
Really?
So, Noct borrows the old king's powers.
More or less. At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The copycat king.
Out of line.
Well, what's it like?
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No need to put on a magic show for us.
But it never hurt to practice.
Yeah?
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Just busy building my arsenal.
Good to hear. I have a task for you. The Empire's begun construction of a new base. Along the road west to Diskai. I need you to put it out of commission. If left unchecked, it will cost us access to the west and all the royal tombs that lie beyond. I believe you've met Monica. She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
I say we take a break.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Highness. We've found a back door into the Imperial base. I'll mark the route on your map. The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily. Please, see to your preparations and proceed when you are ready. I will join you within. The base is still unfinished. If we are to strike, now is the time.
Cha-ching this thing!
Huh. It's a map. A treasure. Oh,
It's a hidden treasure map.
Be warned, Commander Loki has been sighted at the base. Take all care. From here, we will split into 2 groups. The rest of you will assist.
Well, see.
You go give him help.
I need it very well.
Be warned, Commander Loki has been sighted at the base. Take all care.
Once we're in, we launch our ambush, pushing out while support pushes in, crushing the enemy from both sides. You said you obtain more power. Let's see how well you wield it.
Didn't realize he had sight on me.
Holding up all right?
I could do this in my sleep.
Will the others be all right on their own?
Worrying will only compromise your focus.
Yeah.
If we're going to count on them, we have to believe in them. Have faith in your friends. Once you learn to entrust your life to others, you'll never walk alone.
Let's do this.
Yep. Walk through the park.
So it should be. Otherwise, you'd only get in everyone's way.
Got it.
Not hard against a weakling.
What the heck? There we go.
Don't worry. I won't hold back.
Things look that bad, huh? I think the gate's this way.
I'll call the others in. This should open the gate.
Noct!
Marshal, it's good to see you again.
All right on your end?
Right as rain. The Nifs couldn't take their eyes off us.
Thanks to you, we were spared their attention.
Stay right where you are. Well, well, if it isn't Kor the Immortal. So, you survived the Citadel. But you won't survive what I have in store for you. It's past time your legend came to an end.
Why is his neck pink?
What? Your lens is foggy or something?
Please, Crystal.
Coming up.
What would I do without you?
Drop dead, probably. I expected better, advisor.
Gladio needs your help.
What? How's it going?
Could be worse.
Yeah, we're getting wrecked pretty hard here, not gonna lie. This Loki guy is a lot more of a threat than he was in the actual game.
You want to make something of yourself?
Yes, sir.
Don't stand up straight and prove it.
Thanks. Next time you could jump in a little sooner.
Next time?
All right. There won't be a next time.
They don't seem to be damaging it at all. What the hell? Almost got it. Whew. That was actually a hell of a fight.
How long's it gonna be like this?
I'm sorry. Impressive. Seeing you in action puts my mind at ease. It's clear I don't need to worry anymore. I'll return to watching the Nifs. Till next time, take care.
It was not much. It was on double sale.
So, the prince eludes death. And what of the elusive ring?
Lunafreya has absconded with it.
Find and kill her. The ring is the final piece.
We may do well to take her alive. The Six wield power beyond our imagination. The Oracle holds the key for the king. She could unlock many secrets. Nay, High Commander. Lord Ravis, the Imperial Army is now at your disposal.
A moot point, while the fugitives remain at large. My men and I will continue our search for the Prince and the Oracle.
So glorious. My crystal.
I'm pretty sure it's been auto-saving, so... let's just double check that. Okay, so we got through the first 2 chapters. And we'll pick up at some point for more streams of this to continue the Final Fantasy 15 stream, because why not? Have a good night, folks.